guys, I want to talk to you about geofencing. What is it and is it right for you and your business? Well, the first thing that I'll explain when it comes to geofencing is, in theory, it's like creating a digital fence around a specific location. That's really all it is. It's offered by Google and you can set it up as part of your PPC or digital ads campaign with Google. And one case use for it is if you are a retailer, you might want to create a geofencing campaign around competitor locations, for example, and maybe you can drive some traffic from people that are going to a competitor to you. Maybe you are a lipstick company and you're wanting to geo-target or create a geographic fence for ads around a bridal convention event on the days that the convention is going on. That would be another case use. Now, how does it work? Geofencing is different from geo-targeting. Geo-targeting means that you're targeting a specific geographic space or area. With geofencing, it's all address-based or location-based. You can even drop in somebody's house and create a geofence around their house. And it doesn't spam people, so it's not intrusive, it's not illegal. It's not premised around just spamming random people around your geofence. That's not how that works. What it does is it tracks people on their cell phone, and again, this is totally legal, and where they are. And when people enter the area inside your geofence and search, they have to be interested in something and actually search on their phones for specific keywords that you purchased. That's where they would see your ad. So that is how geofencing works. The elements of a successful geofencing campaign are as follows. You have to select the right keywords, okay? You have to know your market and really think about what would they be searching when they are a target customer or an ideal customer. And you also need to be very creative with what geofence areas or addresses or points are you going to run your ads around, and then how far out. You can do 1 mile, 5 miles, 10 miles. I mean, really, it's up to you. You have to really think that through. The other element that a lot of people forget about when it comes to a geofencing campaign is the landing page. What is a landing page? Well, by definition, a landing page is a page where people land when they click on your ad. Why is this important? And before you run and say, oh, I'm just going to use my website as my landing page, don't do that. There are very rare occasions where a website is okay to use, and here's why. Google wants to protect their experience of their users, their user experience. So you need to think about, when you're creating campaigns in general for Google, how can I create a pleasurable and positive experience so that I can have a profitable campaign? And a landing page is a very important part of that experience that you're going to create, because if I'm looking at an ad for red lipstick, for example, and I click on it and it leads me to your website, and your website has information on skincare, toner, and foundation, and eyelash mascara, or whatever, I'm going to get annoyed because I was only interested in that red lipstick that I saw the ad about. So your landing page should be all about the ad. It should be all about the red lipstick, okay? That is why it's important to have a specific landing page for your ads that actually matches your ads. That's gonna create a more positive experience. You can, in theory, use your website, use whatever link you want, but buyer beware, because if you start to buy keywords and those keywords are not reflected on your landing page, your quality score is gonna go down. And if you use a landing page that people don't really find appealing or attractive, they're going to bounce right out. Your bounce rate is going to go up and your quality score is going to go down. And it's going to cost you more to run these campaigns. Google has like a don't know what you're doing tax, really, is what this is. That's not what they call it. That's what I call it. But really, that's how it works. If you're not providing a positive, pleasurable experience for the users, Google will charge you more money for the views and the clicks that they're going to drive to your ads. At the end of the day, they don't want people to be frustrated by the experience that they're having, even if you're paying to advertise. So that's an overview of what geofencing is, how it works, what you need to know about it. Now, the last thing I'm going to talk about is, if you're going to run a geofencing campaign, there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that'll teach you step by step how to do it. My suggestion is if you're a business owner, just delegate it, find a PPC vendor. And if you want, you can watch my video on how to select a PPC vendor with more information about how to vet a really good vendor and tell the phonies from people that know what they're really doing. But really what you need to know is, are they experienced in geofencing campaigns? Are they going to help me think through the landing page experience? Are they going to help me think through the ad creative? Now, buyer beware. It's very important for you as a business owner to delegate, but don't abdicate. Get involved in the creation of your campaigns. Give your vendor a chance to really be successful by spending time with your vendor, explaining what's awesome about you, what's awesome about your brand. They will, if they know what they're doing, they will do some research and give you suggestions, but really it should be you driving the selling points piece, and then they can help you make it optimal when it comes to the ad copy, the landing page copy, the design, all of that. A vendor that knows what they're doing when it comes to PPC in general, or even geofencing specifically, has experience and will have conversations with you about landing pages, about ad copy, about the keywords, and about the investment amount. They'll usually make suggestions about how much you should invest. And again, it's always suggestions, but they'll have some logic behind. They won't just say, oh, you have to invest $5,000. They'll tell you, you have to invest $2,000 or $5,000 because the keywords that we're thinking about buying cost about this much, and the results that you're looking to get, will give us this sort of traffic with this budget that we need to convert the leads based on a percentage of how well ads convert in your space. That's the conversation that you should look for with a PPC vendor that is going to be good for your geofencing campaign. If you have any questions, feel free to send them over and I'll make another video about it. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Margarita Eberlein, founder of Marketing Boss, where we provide fractional CMO services that help you run your business like a boss.